It is me, KibbyRose, your lesbian psychic stoner, here on Monday, January 3rd of 2022. Y'all, it's 2022. I am here. I'm in a little different setup. I'll explain in a minute, but welcome to my channel. Let's get these sprints going, shall we? Good morning, y'all. Okay, so first let me explain. I am in a buttload of pain. Some of you that are my normals or my regulars probably didn't notice that I didn't have a stream Friday. I blew out my back, and it is, this is when 40 years old, I'm feeling it. So I am sitting with my back propped. Hopefully I can make it the 2 hours. Gonna do my best. If you guys can't hear it in my voice, I am in a lot of pain. But I wanted to come in. I didn't want to let you guys down. I wanted to be here. I wanted to make sure that I did my Monday sprints because it is the new year and we got to start the new year off right? So, first of all, I'm sorry if I'm not my happy, preppy self. I'm going to try my best, but I'm on Tylenol and I'm on muscle relaxers, but still, we're dealing with a high level of pain and I have a high tolerance to pain. But this is kicking my butt because it's been about 6 days now that I've been dealing with this. So let me pop into the comments and then, well, actually, let me do my quick run through before, just in case there's any newbies. The way I usually do this is I usually start with a 10-minute sprint just to get us set. Then 4 25-minute sprints. I'm going to try to make it all 4. We'll see how well I do. Anyway, so let me pop into the comments now. And I do 7 to 10 talking points in between. Can you guys tell I'm not feeling good? I can't, it's hard to think straight. Anyway. Hi, Mint Ghost. Good morning, lady. Hello. Thank you for joining us. Courtney, thank you for coming in. Hello, good morning. Sorry for my little long spiel this morning, but I needed to explain why I might not, if you guys see me twinge or whatever, or not move quite so much, which is going to be very difficult for me to do. Good morning, Cora. Making food right now, then we'll be writing after I'm done. Nice. Well, I know it's lunchtime for a lot of you. If you're on the East Coast, it's lunchtime. So I understand that. Yeah, I've got twin 3-year-old nephews, boys, and they love to play, and I am quite the roughhouser. I love throwing them around and wrestling, and yeah. Let's just say this happened because I flipped him up, forgetting how tall I was. His feet hit the lamp. I had to maneuver him in a way, and in maneuvering him not to break the lamp or hurt him, I hurt myself. So 1 of 3 was going to get damaged. I chose me. Hi, Jeannie. Good morning, lady. Sorry you're sore. I am sending lots of healing. Thank you. I need it. It's been, normally I'm used to back pain. I'm used to paying karate for 12 years. But I have a knot under my shoulder blade and it's going all the way down to my lower back. And I even have a knot in my butt. So it's literally my whole back that's just locked up. So the wall has, or the door frame has been my best friend. Can't stay long, but that's okay. Thank you for popping in at least. I loved it that you came here. Jack! Hello, Jack. It's been a minute since I've seen you. Hello, Sir Jack. I hope you're doing well. And I'm glad that you popped in to say hi. And Cora, if you have to end early, we understand. Self-care is a thing, but I haven't been able to do anything also the last couple days because of my back. So my laundry, I needed to get my laundry done 5 days ago. Yeah. So, and there's another reason I'm positioned like this. My room's a little bit of a mess. I haven't been really able to do anything, not even work on my books. So I'm hoping to maybe get some work done today. But yeah, I'm going to go as long as I can. But my back is a bit screwy today as well. And you're not, you know what? And I think you're the 3rd or 4th person just this morning that I've heard their back has been messed up. So I'm hoping that's not part of the new year yeah. Hi, Allie. Hello, my dear. Thank you for coming in this morning. I hope we can get some sprints done. So let me know what y'all are working on. I am going to be working on my book and trying to not move or whatever and do, sitting still is very difficult for me. So I'm thinking that maybe I won't be so bored sitting still today working on my book. I'm hoping that I can sit forward enough and be able to actually work on it. We'll see. Anyway, so what is everybody else working on? Are we doing books? Are we doing sprints? Are we doing New Year's resolution stuff? Y'all don't ask me my New Year's resolution. I'm not making one this year. Christina, our lovely Christina, I don't think she's in here yet, but she posted a meme that was perfect. That's like, let's nobody make any resolutions. Let's just walk into 2020, hands up, mouth shut. Don't touch anything. Don't say anything. Let's just creep in and keep our heads low. And that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm like, whatever 2020 hands me, I'm just going to be grateful for, and I'm not making any resolutions this year. So it'll probably just us all being out of routines, exercise, etc. in the last few weeks. That's hurt us. That and just stress. For me, there's a lot of stress involved. So morning pages and getting dressed to head out, working on book 2 tonight when I get home. That's right. And if you all don't know, Jeannie Noble, Miss Jeannie, has Beastly coming out in March, I believe. If she's still in here, she can confirm that. But yes, she has her book Beastly coming out. Sako Toomey has Flambeau. If you guys have Christmas money and you need to spend it on something, Flambeau also just recently came out, so I'm going to promote that. Cora working on the Fae romance novel. That's right. And you just sent your other book off to the editor, didn't you, Cora? You just finished one and you're working on another. Yes, March 20th. So y'all, March 20th, look for Beastly. And already on Amazon, I think it's Amazon Books, we have Flambeau. Hi, Bonnie. Good morning, lady. I saw you just a minute ago and now you popped in here. I love it. We have coffee and then we have Kibby Corner. Wow. That was the pain coming through my voice. I'm trying to control it. Anyway, doing thesis stuff, got to submit part of the 11th, so got to get moving. Oh, yeah, boy. You got like what, 9 days? Oh, and you've been working on that thesis for a minute. So is this for the beginning of the new semester or the end of the last semester? I'm confused. Yeah, because you've been working on that thesis for a minute. Yeah, I'm planning on releasing the other on February 12th. So we've got Sako's Flambeau. We've got Cora's other book that's coming out February 12th. Sako's is already out, so go buy it. Flambeau. Then we have Cora's that's coming out February 12th, and then we have Jeannie's that's coming out March 20th. Okay, I need to make notes of this because I don't have any. Come here, notebook. Because I wanted to do author reviews or interviews with you too. So Cora's is February 12th, and Jeannie's is March 20th. Okay, guys. All right. So are we ready for our first sprint? Oh, hi, Sako. Hello, lady. So we got the peeps in today. I feel popular now. I got all the peeps in today. I'm so stoked. Aw. So you got this. I know you got this. You'll be good. You'll be fine. You've been working on it for a while. So I have a feeling you're just like finalizing things. I'm all the way out of semesters. Final submission date is March. Oh, so this is your final. This is the one you turn in to get your degree thesis. Oh, master's thesis, bachelor's thesis. Which thesis is this for you, Jack? Is there an associate's thesis? Because I didn't have to turn in an associate's thesis to get or did I? I don't remember. It's been a long time. Why am I trying to think back 40 years? Anyway, we're going to add this to the stream. Oh, that's the wrong amount of time, isn't it? Okay, so 10 minutes. We're going to have to move this a little bit closer so I can write on it. Flash, you fly, don't bother me. Okay, so 10 minutes on the clock. Oh, it's a doctorate. Dude, it's the final countdown. Dude, you're getting a doctorate? Okay, put me to shame. I'm just gonna be quiet now. I have my associates. Does that count? Anyway, not this day and age. No, I know. Well, congratulate. I hope. Good job. Now I know why you've been working on it for so long. I wish you the best. Let's start the 10 minutes. Let's get Jack going on his doctorate. Let's get Cora going, finishing on her book and eating dinner or lunch, breakfast, whichever one it is. And in, I don't like that screen. There we go. And in 3, 2, 1, press the button and sprint. timer scared me, guys. We're going to go ahead and put 7 minutes on the clock for that. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That totally scared the doo-doo out of me. Okay, so how did y'all do? What were we all working on? I'm going to let my heart kind of get back to normal for a second. I am only 400 words away from 85K. So I got a little bit of boost in my want to get stuff done and work today. So I'm super stoked. Let me get back up into the chat. Oh, Mr. V. Hello, Mr. V. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. Hello and good morning. Welcome. I have a different, so since there's a lot of new people in here, I just want to let you all know the reason I'm not as animated today is I'm in a lot of pain. I threw my back out. So first of all, I don't know if I'm going to make it all through all the sprints. I'm going to do what I can. But yeah, just so you know, if you hear me getting my voice tight or it goes up in pitch or whatever else, or why I'm not moving so much, and there is a fly that will not leave me alone. Go away, Mr. Fly, or I will get my fly swatter. Don't make me kill you. But yeah, that's what's going on here. So we have a little bit of a different background and everything else, and I'm not quite all here because I'm in a lot of pain. Miss Cat Ocampo! Oh my gosh! I have not seen you for quite a minute. Have I seen you in my stream before? Hello and welcome. I know you from Savvy's channel, but welcome to my sprints. I'm glad to see you here. Oh my gosh. Just had lunch for today. Well, I'm glad that you did. Goal for these sprints is to edit one chapter of Yay Urban Fantasy Novel. We've got a lot of people doing fantasy novels today. That is pretty awesome. You know what? I wonder if escapism kind of was like our thing during, like, we're all like, yes, we all had to hibernate in our houses and hide away, and now we're escaping through we had escaped through our imaginations, and now we're just going to write it all down. Sako, power keeps blinking in and out, so Wi-Fi keeps going. Oh, if y'all know, I got hit by a snowstorm last night. It is now hitting the West Coast where Sako is. So all of you that are on the West Coast in that area, please be safe. I'm guessing from what Sako has told me, the storm is worse than they predicted. And yeah, so please stay warm, stay safe, and just keep that fire burning, Sako. Stay warm, please. And Mr. V is at work, just here to listen. Well, I'm glad you're here to listen. I am going to yammer your ear off as much as I can with, well, considering how much pain I'm in. But actually, my mouth might go more than my body considering, but we'll see. So, Ali is working on my dinner. Ooh, what are we having for dinner? I love it. You know, I've come to realize that 11 o'clock my time is like lunch and dinner or breakfast for a lot of other, like mostly everybody else. And it's kind of cool. You know what? We need to start a thing on my stream where everybody just like comes in and tells us what we're eating. Y'all can just start making me hungry. You know, I mean, I've already got Jeannie's list of stuff that she was making that I want her to make. Because y'all, you know what? I'll keep lists of what you guys are making, and then I'm gonna do a little like Authortube tour of all the foods y'all mentioned in my chat. No, I'm just kidding. But if whatever you're making, whatever you're eating, let me know. Minkos, Kibby, I'm still here. Just made lunch, so I wasn't talking much. Oh, that's fine. That's quite all right. It's okay. It's Sako! Yes, it is a Sako! And Sako says, wow, last time we were tackling Allie, and I had to do a play-by-play in that video, or that live stream. And now we're giving hugs. I love it. It's like sisters. We're family here. This is how you know it's an Authortube family, because it's like one day we're fighting, one day we're play fighting and tackling each other in comments. Next day we're giving hugs. Editing the mage game because it doesn't involve the internet. Nice. Oh, I hope. Oh gosh. I was in so much pain that day. I totally didn't even feel like I was in my right mind. I hope that so y'all, if you haven't heard yet and you haven't seen it yet, go to Sako's channel. It's my first time ever doing a role-playing part, And we've got a lot of other people that are in here. Sako is the game master. We've got not Jeannie, sorry. We've got a couple other people that are friends. Go watch it. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but it's a lot of fun for me. I'm just worried about this last one because I was in so much pain in my head. And then we had a tornado warning I was not in my right mind during that whole thing. So I'm kind of interested to hear it and see how it turned out. Finished making my lunch and still eating it. Yes. 2-year-old wanted some. Turns out he doesn't like mushrooms. And that might change in 5 years because everybody's taste changes every 5 years or something like that. I think it's every 5 years, 5 or 7, something like that. Hope you're wrapped up warm and not bothered by the storm stuff. Yes, Sako. So everybody send some Sako, some warming energy, send me some healing energy. Just share the energies today. It's an energy sharing day. I actually wonder what moon we're in because we've been in a Capricorn moon for the last couple days. So let's check this out. Emma! Hi, Emma! Hello! Oh my gosh, I almost missed that you were streaming. I had to you guys don't feel bad if you almost missed my stream. I had to cancel a lot of them because I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to stream. I was in so much Friday, I couldn't even move. And honestly, last night was the first night I got sleep in 3 days and I couldn't do it. Yeah, we're still in the Capricorn moon. So yeah, I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you didn't miss me, and I'm here, and I'm going to do my best. We're going to try to go the full 2 hours, but we're going to see how it goes. Hello. Bonnie has been planning things. I know. I cannot wait till you stream from your new office. I am so excited to see how it turns out. Oh, it's okay. It's just it's not that I'm feeling not well. It's my back. I'm just in a lot of pain because I blew my back out. But pain to me is a little bit different than not feeling well. If my stomach hurts, oh, forget it. There's no way in heck that I'll be doing anything. Pain, I can kind of handle. Sako to Jack. Keeps cutting my power and breaking branches. Yeah. Dang, be careful. Mr. V is telling Sako to be careful. YA is young adults. Ali is I don't know what those two were about, but okay. Courtney created. I know Sako. Same. It's snowing here. See, you all are getting hit. Hi, Courtney. Did I say hi to you? Were you here earlier? I feel like I didn't. Yes, you were. You were one of the first. Okay. So yeah, y'all be careful if you're on the East Coast because it is a crazy storm. We got hit with it last night. We got more than just a dusting. So, and we were supposed to just get a light dusting. My book's paranormal cozy mystery. Sako needs that right now. That's what she's doing, sitting in the front. See, perfect book. You got to market that book during this time of year when the snowstorm is there and everything else. Okay, so our little timer went up for me talking, so I'm going to talk for a little bit longer, and then we're going to get to our 25-minute sprint. East Coast, baby, is Bonnie, so Bonnie's dealing with it too. Courtney lost power too for a while, but it's back now, trying to rush finish client work before it goes off again, and that's what's happening with the snowstorm. What am I doing? I am working on my book. I'm almost at 85K, 85,000 words in my the first book of my Rose Chronicle series. So that's what I'm working on. I'm going back over the 50,000 words that I finished in NaNoWriMo, just because the way I write, it was, yeah. So that's what I'm working on. I'm adding in stuff to the chapters that I sprinted during NaNoWriMo. 1240 here, eating chicken salad. Oh, that sounds so good. One of my favorite things is the Panera. They don't do it like this anymore, but I order it this way because it used to be on the menu. The chicken salad Caesar sandwich on a baguette with no onions. That is like my sandwich. That is my sandwich. Even if they don't do it, I'll just order the sandwich or salad with the baguette, and I'll cut the baguette and make my own sandwich. But that just reminded me of that. And oh my gosh, I missed that from Panera. Jennifer, It's telling Sako, it's hitting you that bad. I might be in trouble. I'm not that far away from you. We do have mountains though, so it might help. It is going, if you guys are on the East Coast and you are north of Virginia or Washington, D.C., you guys are about to get hit hard. The storm, they're already predicting that the storm was going to be bad, but it's turning out to be a lot worse. Sausage, mashed potatoes, peas, and Yorkshire pudding. What is Yorkshire pudding? I've never had. I might have had it, but I'm not sure if I have. Sausage, dude, that sounds so good though. I actually who had black-eyed peas and sauerkraut for New Year? Who did it? Who followed the traditions, the Yule traditions, and had their sauerkraut and black-eyed peas for the New Year's? I did. So, had French tabbouleh, which is really couscous with feta and avocado for lunch and sparkling water. Couscous with feta and avocado. Y'all are making me hungry. I might have to go get something to eat this sprint, but I got to get through the rest of these comments. How many comments is there? Okay, I'm almost done. Okay, my lunch today, rice soup, yellow rice with lynchman pork and onions. Yum. And Mr. V is having chicken mole. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. And Sako is, we're foot and a climbing. Oh gosh. See, snow sounds like a fun game. I'm taking part in Star Wars RPG. Oh my gosh, I know somebody else is is playing in Star Wars RPG. That's very interesting. That's kind of cool, actually. Snow. This is what I woke up to this morning, ladies and gentlemen. So this is the snow that I had this morning. Let's see if I can show it. That's the snow I woke up to this morning. This is the storm, and I'm in Tennessee. This is the storm that hit us last night. And we were supposed to just get a light dusting, and evidently I found out that's more than a light dusting. So y'all be careful. Anyway, so we need to get on these sprints. I'm sorry, guys. You keep chit-chatting, but we gotta get on these sprints. So 25 minutes on the clock. I love chit-chatting. I'm gonna try to remember where the heck we left off on. But I love the conversation, but we got to get going on sprints because, we don't know how long my back's going to go. So, in sprint time. And y'all keep coming in with your food. Keep coming in with the food. In 3, 2, 1, sprint! Mute the mic. Mute the mic. Simon didn't scare me, but still. Well, guys, that's the first 25 minutes. So we've done 110, 125, and now we're on 7 minutes for talking again. I am loving, like, wow, we've got so, like, conversation is going nuts. Okay, so I'm gonna catch back up kind of here. Emma's already making fun of my face. It's one thing that I've always gotten compliments on, even when I was a kid, is the faces I make. I'm very animated. I wear my heart on my sleeve. What can I say? The only problem is it gets broken easily. Mr. V is laughing. Okay, so we are going to get up to here. So, guys, let me know what you've been working on, what we got that done that sprint. I am 370 words away from 85K. So hopefully this next sprint I'll be able to get there. Sako is back. She is rolling with the punches. So Sako is blinking in and out because, yeah, that storm is just causing her electricity to go on and off all the time. So after lunch dessert, you want to see? So I did, guys, y'all made me hungry. So I decided that I had to go make myself a sandwich, and I walked out to the kitchen. There happened to be meat in the kitchen. So I was like, ooh, meat and cheese sandwich, toasted, perfect for a freezing cold day. And I'm with you, Bonnie, on the after lunch desserts. I am a huge Harborough fan, if none of you know. I love their gummy bears. I love their gummy stuff. I'm a huge Harborough fan. So I even used to play with the gummy bears. It's kind of funny. So I am with you. You are having leftover holiday cookies on in an empty house. You love Mondays. That is, I think, the first time I've heard somebody say they love Mondays, but I'm glad you're loving Monday. My Monday, not so much. 499 words with distractions from the boys. Girl, you did great. That is awesome. And you know what? Probably part of it is your little full belly. And you know, when you feed kids, they get hyper. When you feed yourself, you get productive. Just reading today. Wow, I'm glad that. What are we reading? What are we reading, Miss Emma? I am doing music stuff, mostly things sound better. Yes, GarageBand. That's right. You were going to be watching a YouTube video for the learning to manipulate music on GarageBand. I'm so glad that's working out for you. I'm glad that we're all being productive and getting stuff done today and eating and everything else. 140 words doing client work. So most of that sprint was researching. Yeah, I think half of writing a book is researching. If you don't know what you're writing about already, yeah, having to dive in and do research so it's correct. Yeah, I have to agree. Well, I'm glad that you were able to get some words done and research done. That's very productive. Ooh, the peaches. Yes. The peaches are one of my favorites. Dried apricots are actually one of my favorite healthy snacks, but they have to be like super dried. And these peach ones, for some reason, remind me a little bit of the apricot ones because I can't. Trader Joe's has my apricots that I want, and I can't find a Trader Joe's around here that's close. So, needless to say, I love them too. One of my faves. Vampire Victim Support Group. Wait, what? I'm confused. Oh, is this what you and not exactly? Okay, that's what you and Miss Ocampo are talking about. Okay, I'm like, wait, what? Vampire Victim Support. I'm like, where did that come from? I love LA by Nights, but I didn't. Yeah, okay. Anyway, that's such a cool concept. It is kind of a cool Vampire Victim Support Group. Well, I have a lot of questions on that. Sorry. Do you guys see my brain just literally go? I even started a new chapter. Go, Cora. Starting a new chapter, getting work done, 499 words, distracted by the kids. ate lunch. You are being literally, you are being very productive today. So, very nine, wait, laugh aloud. Very niche saints and sanctuaries in Palestine from 1927. Ooh, that sounds fun. That sounds absolutely wonderful. Like, I'm like thinking of all the buildings and everything else in Palestine and the sanctuaries and like, oh, that is such an amazing concept. But all right, so long story short, I got the ball rolling on the post midpoint scene. Nice. The sprint helped me brainstorm. That's awesome. Well, good. I wrote a game, Jack. I wrote a game with a friend that was based in a support group for kids who had gone on portal fantasy adventures. Really? You wrote a game? Oh, so you were a game master for like one of those games that was based in a support group for kids who had gone to Portal Fantasy Adventures. Oh wow. That's actually a really cool concept too. That would be fun. That is like I kind of think that would like I don't know why, but I just flashed like all the support groups that I've been in and all the counseling, like the group counseling sessions I've been through, and I'm thinking about like them sharing their experiences of going through portals, and it's just like wow, that would be kind of a fun conversation. Neat. That sounds fun in Little Fears. It does. It was it was one off LARP game for a convention. Really? Well, I wonder if there really is a support group like that. I don't know. That's kind of funny to me. That sounds like an amazing concept though. And so does the vampire support group, honestly. But I'm glad that you guys were able to get some brainstorming done during that sprint so that we could figure things out. We are down to the last 10 seconds of this sprint. So I'm going to add this to the screen because you know what? Oh, all right, Jack. Well, enjoy your food, enjoy your dinner time. Like I said, I know that I sprint around a time when a lot of people are doing foodie things. So, well, let us know what you're eating. Let us know what you have for dinner when you come back. If you come back, we'll probably be here when you come back. Um, by the time you're done eating, but let us know what you ate for dinner. All right, guys. So, what is it? Yakety yak. What is it? Bye, Jack. Don't come back. Well, we want you to come back, but it's yakety yak. Don't come back. But we want you to come back. So please come back. Anyway, sorry. Later, Jack. That was fast talk. It was. Well, I do 7 minutes because I try not to like I try to be productive. And I used to they changed my schedule. One of the main reasons was because I used to work right after the sprints or my lives, and I don't now. So but it's the way that I got the system going, so it works for me. Ugh. Bye, Jack. Miss you in the mornings. I know. Well, he's finishing his doctoral thesis, so I can understand why maybe he stopped sprinting in the morning. But I hope he comes back too, because I would rewatch his sprints sometimes. All right. Oh, and speaking of that, to all of you out there, do the YouTubey things, hit that like button, make sure you subscribe and ring that bell. And to all of my replay crew, love you guys. Thank you for coming back. Don't forget to hit that like button as well. It does help me out. And leave some comments. Let me know. Give me some critiques. Is there anything you want me to talk about during these sprints that, is different from the comments? So when the replay crew comes back, that you guys let me know. Let me know if there's any topics you want me to cover. I am an Emily D. Baker fan. I've always have been. I'm also a Def Noodles fan, always have been. And I'm also a Charlotte Tilbury fan. So we can throw that stuff into the conversations too if we need to. But anyway, everyone, Cora, Sako, are we all ready for the next sprint? 25 minutes on the clock. In 3, 2, 1. Sprint! Oh, I shouldn't have done that. My back. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Unmute the thing. I'm back! Hi, guys! Okay, so, 7 minutes on the clock. It's counting down. Okay, so, sorry I had to disappear for a minute, guys. I'm sorry. Had a little bit of drama going on in the drama department that I had to take care of, and y'all don't need to see me eating while I'm dealing with drama, honestly. So, but I'm back. I'm gonna try to do one more sprint, but my back is really starting to bug. So we're gonna see how far I can get. But yeah, it's starting to cause me to be a little bit I'm having to use my diaphragm to talk because I'm having to use my stomach to support my back. And that's kind of where we're getting to. So I'm going to need to get up and do some stretches and stuff like that. So, but we have Jack is back. And I rhymed. Jack is back. Jack is back. And then Allie fell down the Michael McIntyre comedian hole. Oh, Michael McIntyre is actually pretty funny. My favorite, oh gosh, what's his name? Oh my God. I just drew a blank. I hate being in pain. I can't think. It'll come to me in a little bit. But I have a favorite comedian, and it's a male, and I can see his face. I can't think of his name, and now it's going to drive me crazy until I can think of it. Anyway, so Jack writes, Emma, I'll be back tomorrow at the usual time. Just took a week and a half off for the holidays. Yay, Jack will be back. I noticed a lot of people took the holidays off, like poor Devin. Poor Devin's list was like dwindling down to nothing. I felt so bad for him for a minute. So Sako says, nice Jack. Exotica! Miss Exotica. Hey, you. Hey, y'all. Hope all are doing well. Can only stick around for a minute. Just wanted to pop in and say hi. I won't have any real time to write until Tuesday. Wait a second. Time out now. I can go back to my other sprints and check, but I swear you said that you were going to start writing on Sunday. It is Monday. No, I'm not holding to it, but I'm like, wait a second. I swear you said something about working on Sunday and now you're pushing it to Tuesday. Are we playing the 2022 procrastination game? Let's not start. Yeah. Just stop. Okay, moving on. Organizing Bonnie is organizing playlists. Oh Lord. Oh, I bet you are going through your playlists, your whole channel from the last couple of years. You know what? I've seen a lot of people using 2022 to do this. Literally, it's kind of like go back over the last like 10 years. And if you have a YouTube channel or you have, your projects or you're an artist or whatever else, it's almost like you're not revamping everything, but kind of refreshing everything. It's kind of like I feel like a lot of people felt suffocated this past year, literally having to kind of be suffocated. And I think we're all ready for a fresh start. So my prediction for 2022 is if you're not in the process of learning lessons, you're in the process of a fresh start. Sako says hi to Exotica. Emma says, yay to Jack. Won't be around tomorrow, but be the rest of the week. Well, you can always watch his replays. That's what I do. I'm part of the replay crew when it comes to Jack. Like, yes, I am one of the replay crews when it comes to Jack and Bonnie's. Bonnie's and Jack's are two that I am replay crew on. So just in case you guys wanted to know, I'm part of your replay crew. It would be nice if you guys said thank you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just giving you guys crap. I gotta stop moving. See, this is what I get. This is what I get for being that way. Karma. Instant karma. I go and laugh at myself for being mean and boom, back pain. Okay. Jack writes to Emma, then I shall see you on Thursday. Always happy to see you in the chat. And Exotica comes in with Louis Anderson is an absolutely hilarious comedian. My brain. Oh my God, what's your name? He's so flamboyant. He kind of reminds you of Michael Elton, but a comedian. Oh my God, what's his name? And he has the craziest outfits. and he also does comedy in French. Izzy Eddie Izzard. Eddie Izzard. That's who it is. That's my favorite comedian, Eddie Izzard. I knew I'd remember. And you guys know how bad I am with names. I make up my own names, guys, so I can remember him. So it's amazing that I can remember that name. But Eddie Izzard is one of my favorite comedians. I absolutely love him. Cora, 449 words. We are sticking in the 4/4s today, are we not? Like, damn, girl. And today's January 3rd. So 1 + 3 = 4. So I'm not surprised you're sticking in the 4s. That's very ironic. I wonder if numbers are going to be a thing for you this year. And Exotica is saying hi to Sako. Laugh my FAO. Yes, things are a little hectic right now, but I will finally have time to settle in and fully concentrate on Tuesday. Yeah, I knew it. You're like, damn, girl, how did you remember it? I remember the strangest things. That's the weirdest part. It's more of a psychic thing. Truthfully, a lot of the stuff I pretend to remember from stuff like that is from your guys' angels. Because the angel kind of came in and was like, she's delaying things. She's procrastinating. She was supposed to get it done Sunday. You remember her telling you. And I was like, I think you said on Sunday. That's, if you guys ever needed a glimpse into how I do my psychic readings, that's pretty much how I do it. That's the kind of messages I get from the angels, and then that's kind of how I maneuver them into the conversation. So just so you know, Exotica, I'm sorry if that scares anybody or freaks anybody out, but I am the psychic lesbian stoner. So whoops, worked after the finish of the sprint. Hey girl, that's fine. Do you know how many times I had, like, especially with Jax, this is kind of why I do the replay, because sometimes I get caught up in the chat, is I'll sometimes sprint through partway through their chitty chatty, because if I'm on a roll with something, I want to get it out. I don't want to stop. I actually, sometimes doing your own sprints is hard, because that's why, because you're the one who has to pay attention to the actual bell. You're the one who actually has to pay attention. Like, I never realized before how much, like, their timer would go off and they'd start talking, how much it's literally a minute to 30 seconds before the timer goes off that you've kind of got to go back to working. And yeah, it's very interesting. Cora, what does Sako is asking Cora, what does an uninterrupted sprint look like for you? I have no idea. I often wonder that. I kind of want to. So guys, I had this wild idea for the winter of 2022, like around this time, the new year, or like around NaNoWriMo time, of getting some people together and maybe doing a cabin in Big Bear, renting out a small cabin in Big Bear during the snow season, and allowing some of you, like Cora and Bonnie and everybody else that has kids and stuff like that, to be able to take uninterrupted sprints and see what happens. I would love to do that. I've thought about that. There's a lot of stuff that I want to do. I mean, we could do 2024. I mean, heck, it could be a long, way in the future thing, but I would love to. I have that question too. Music playlists for stories you're writing. Oh, kind of like mine. So if y'all didn't know, I have a playlist on my YouTube channel. If you go under my playlists, that is called Frequencies. Yes, it's called Frequencies. I need to change the title of it, because it's not Frequencies. There's like 2 frequencies on there. But A State of Trance is one of my favorite channels with Armin van Buuren. And my playlist has all of the songs. I'm usually listening to one of these while I'm writing. It plays in the background. I worry about copyright, or I'd play it while I was sprinting. I don't know. I have to look, because it's multiple artists, and it's like, yeah, I don't know about copyright, or I'd play it during the live. But I understand what you mean, Bonnie. I have my playlist that I use. I mean, I have my shamanionic. I can't say that right now. Okay. Drums that I use. And I also have a solfeggio frequency that I use with the bowl bell. I don't know what things are called, guys. I make up my own names for people. Why wouldn't I make up my own names for things? Come on. So just laugh so hard at Lily Casper. Which part did you laugh at? Well, Exotica. I'm actually spending a lot of time right now going through my entire house looking for things to sell so I can hire someone who designed the cover of my book and get it professionally formatted. Girl, I've been there. I have been there. I know what you mean. I sold a couple of cameras as I'm not really doing photography much anymore, and now I'm counting all the money I've been saving in the jar for the last few years. It definitely adds up. Yes. Those coins. Oh gosh, my family and I had a Sparklets water bottle, one of the big ones, the 5-gallon ones that we used to put coins in, and we used that to pay for one of our summer vacations. Sako Tumi, it's usually in the 600 to 750 range for 25 minutes. Damn, girl. That's about mine, I think. If I'm actually doing the sprints, that's about what mine is. So Cora and I are up at the same one. Michael McIntyre, the dentist, if you want to laugh so hard you can't breathe. That's right. The amazing Cora, Eddie Izzard. Yes, Eddie Izzard. Thank you. I wish I could get that every time. I wish I typed that fast. And Exotica. Here, Kibby, sprinting during the chat. Yep, I love that. Exotica, I love that. I read Oracle cards, so I really appreciate anything you do with that kind of work. Aw, you're welcome. Sprint in the chat, gang. Yep. Well, dude, some of us, like me right now, we're going over our little chit-chatty time. So what do? You start typing, because we have to catch up with the comments in the chat and the rest of it, Oh, you love my bell? This is actually the timer that comes standard with the Mac. I have a MacBook Pro, and it's their timer that came standard. So if you guys have a MacBook Pro, it's in the apps. Just download it and use it, and you can design your own background for it. Oh, glad to see you were making progress. Yes. Oh, where did I miss her comment? Where'd Miss Campos' comment to go? I swear I've been going down the comments, so I must have missed that. Where's that? That would be so nice to do that with an uninterrupted spring, wouldn't it? All of us harbored into a cabin with snow. Truthfully, though, we'd have to keep the alcohol away. If y'all can come up to Vermont, oh, yes, I would love to go. Vermont is one of the states I haven't visited yet, so I would love. No skiing for me this year, but sounds nice. I must be missing some comments here, because that's very interesting that I've clicked on every comment, but I feel like I'm missing comments because I don't remember anybody mentioning skiing. This is weird. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying. I like to listen to ASMR ambulance videos while writing. I play a playlist of nothing but zombie sounds. That's funny. That's funny, Allie. That word. That word is the drums that I have. Singing bowl. Yes, a singing bowl. Guys, I got to get to the sprint. Right now, I got to figure out how to build the tension so that there's some fractions happening. That's what we're talking about. Okay. I format books. Sako, yes, if y'all didn't know, if you need your book formatted, Sako formats books. Evidently, she does beds too. So, she formats books, she formats beds. It's all good. And we got Allie laughing at that. Good to know about the timer. You're very welcome. But alcohol in a snowed cabin in Vermont? Yes. Think about it. Writing heaven. Is that not writing heaven? Y'all can have the alcohol. I'll have my coffee. Skiing was in relation to Vermont, but meant more cabin in the woods. Yes. I love the cabin in the woods. Guys, Emma, you might have started something here, Emma. We're already invading Jack eventually in Ireland in 2023. So, Emma, Vermont cabin, Authortube trip. And guys, we're going to put the 25 minutes back on the sprint clock here. Add to stream, 25 minutes because we need to get this going. I have to run out for lunch, but I'll definitely to catch you on the next one. Have a great day, everyone. You too. Guys, this is going to be the last sprint because yeah, the knot under my shoulder blade is literally starting to aggravate me. So, woman, oh, you love my bed? Oh, I love my bed too. Yes. And I love my parents for getting it for me because I was spoiled. Ireland, make the leap to UK. Come see me. We are. Bye, Exotica. For all of you that didn't know, it's all good. You're welcome. Thanks for the sprints. You're welcome. Ali, come see us. Authortube on tour. Well, for all of you that don't know, I've already been talking to Jack. Ireland has a Pride every year. 2023, we're thinking of taking a trip and going to Ireland for Pride in 2023. I have a couple other trips already set up. One trip, unfortunately, got postponed because of my back. I was supposed to leave Wednesday. It's getting postponed. It might be in February instead of January, which really sucks, but it is what it is. I'm not going to push my back carrying luggage when I can barely walk. So, 25 minutes on the clock. But yeah, we have a couple. I think we might also have a get together for Authortube this summer for the Americans. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what the other the channel members are doing. We'll figure it out from there. But I'm poor. Can't even if it's 30 minutes away, let alone to Ireland. Honey, check out some of the flights. I found a flight to Ireland that was only $122. So Dublin Pride is awesome. We can carry on to see you after, Allie. Where's the UK at? Yep. And don't know much. I'm going to get done this sprint, but both kids are having a meltdown. Well, maybe that's why. Well, let me get on this sprint, the 25-minute sprint, so you can handle the meltdown, so you can actually get to work. I'm so sorry you're dealing with the meltdown of children. But 25 minutes on the clock, guys. And in 3, 2, 1, sprint! that's going to be the last sprint. My back is killing me. I tried to rub out what is going on with it on the wall. It's, yeah, I sitting, this is, yeah. So, since we're at 2.5 hours and my pain tolerance is at a point where I needed to actually go maybe do some stretching and not be sitting in a sitting position for too long, I am going to end it here. Thank you all for coming in. I'm going to do a quick catch up. Oh gosh, I can't. I don't even think I can do a quick catch up on the sprints. Oh, so Exotica, I know Exotica left. Monique is saying thank you for the sprints. Ali is saying come see us. Yes, come to the States and come see us. We got some other things going on. Authortube on tour. So this is when we're talking about. All right, so and this, you guys were talking amongst yourself. I love the fact. Oh, Justin Case popped in. Hey, Justin, how are you? I'm sorry I'm ending soon. I'm in a lot of pain, but that was our last sprint, and I've got to call it a night. But you are poor too, but I have a bicycle and don't mind distance to 500. So, like, yeah, and I had a bike too, and I didn't mind biking everywhere, but I don't have a bike here. So, but I know what everybody means by being poor. I don't have a car, so I have to Uber or get a ride. And yeah, I know what it's like. In Tennessee, in San Diego, it worked. In Tennessee, it doesn't. So, all right, guys. So Mint Ghost is taking off and saying goodbye to everybody. Bonnie is telling me to feel better. Thank you. I will. It's just I'm every day has been better. I've been fighting this for about a week. I need to realize I'm 40 years old, and throwing around my nephews is probably not the smartest thing to be doing at my age. And yeah, so it's just a couple knots in my back, and I pulled, like, obviously I pulled something that caused like a knot up here, a knot up here, a knot under my shoulder blade, a knot right below it, and a knot in my butt. So it's literally that whole line that I have to break up. And if you guys can't notice, one shoulder is actually higher than the other. It's like this one is it's bad. Anyway, so this bump is bad. I will feel better. I just have to get some massaging in, take some more Tylenol, and get some stretching. I have to lay on my back with my feet up, and holding my laptop like this probably wouldn't be the best thing, knowing how many of us have held our phones that way and dropped it on our faces, including me. 288 words. That is awesome, Cora. All right, guys. Well, that is the end of the chats. So I am going to sign out and say I love you guys. Thank you for coming in. I will be here Wednesday and Friday. I'm going to reschedule those sprints because since I know I'm feeling better, I'm going to be able to do it. So again, I am KibbyRose. Thank you, Sako. I am KibbyRose, your Authortube psychic lesbian stoner. I do sprints Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, Mondays in the morning, Wednesdays and Fridays in the afternoon. Have a great day, you guys, and I will see you all next time. Bye.